Iceland. Beautiful landscapes to massive waterfalls, fascinating geysers to relaxing geothermal baths, unique volcanic rock formations to rare black sand beaches, captivating glaciers to natural ice caves, dreamy northern lights to adorable turf houses. Iceland has it all. It is truly an amazing country. Iceland was long on our travel bucket list, and we were fortunate enough to visit this incredible country. Hi, my name is Priyanka, and in this video, I will tell you about our 8-day ring road trip based on our experiences. We tried to cover the most extraordinary places in our 8-day timeline after a very thorough review. Hopefully, this video would be useful to anyone planning their first trip to Iceland. If you have already visited this amazing country, I hope this video can take you back in time. Let's start with some of the most important aspects of planning the trip. First, when to visit. Although Iceland can be visited at any time of the year and has something to offer in each season, we recommend visiting between April and September when the weather is not too cold. For those interested in northern lights, March and September are equinox month with high solar activity, giving a good possibility of seeing the northern lights. We went in September because we wanted to see northern lights as well as explore the country before the winter starts. We flew directly from New York to Reykjavik on Icelandic Air. My sister and my brother-in-law traveled from India, from Mumbai to Reykjavik on Finnair with a stopover in Finland. Both our experiences were pretty smooth. Next, let's talk about car rentals. You can rent a car from any provider. However, we recommend using local Icelandic car rental company. Blue Car Rental and Lotus Car Rental were two primary car rental companies we considered. We chose Lotus Car Rental since they guarantee the car model you select during booking. Our experience with them was very nice. Because Icelandic weather is so unpredictable, we recommend you getting full coverage car insurance to avoid any stress. They also provide complimentary Wi-Fi with highest insurance package. A 4x4 vehicle is only required when traveling on F roads. The majority of ring road drive is smooth and there are no F roads involved. Therefore, any car will suffice. Let's talk about accommodations. We booked all our stay through booking.com and Airbnb. We mostly stayed in isolated locations with full kitchen facilities. If you want unique stays, we recommend booking 2 to 3 months in advance as they tend to get booked very fast. In Iceland, you can also easily rent a camper van if you like. We will provide you link for all our stays in description box. Let's talk about weather and road guides to refer during the trip. Instead of using any existing weather apps on your phone, use weather.is to get accurate hourly weather information. Another good website to look is aurorafocus.is. Northern light hunting is a little tricky as you need not just a clear sky but also fair amount of solar activity. Using aurorafocus.is, we were able to track crowd coverage as well as the KP index. The KP index is related to solar activity. A higher value is better for witnessing northern lights. Another important website to refer is safetravel.is. This website will provide you updated information about the road conditions and also give you any travel related warnings. Lastly, let's talk about adventure activities. We pre-booked many of our planned activities. As we progress in our videos, we will include links to all the adventure companies we used for our activities. Let's start with our journey. Day 1 was all about exploring capital city Reykjavik. Reykjavik was a charming city with everything within walking distance. We walked around, saw some of the famous attractions, and ate delicious food. We finished the day early and watched a lovely sunset from our guest house. Day 2, we visited the famous Golden Circle. We stopped several times along the way to soak in the beautiful views and clicked some great pictures. Our first stop was Thingvellir National Park, Iceland's very first national park and a UNESCO World Heritage Site. The park sits in a rift valley formed by separations of two tectonic plates. If you wish, you could dive or snorkel between two plates. The water is crystal clear here, which makes it a popular adventure activity. Next, we visited Geyser Geothermal Area, a unique natural attraction that is rare to see. After a short drive, we arrived at Gullfoss, Iceland's most iconic waterfall. Gullfoss means golden waterfall. The name Golden Circle comes from it. The two steps waterfall created a dramatic effect. Our last stop of the day was Carrot Crater, a 3,000-year-old crater well known for its beautiful turquoise-colored lake. Day 3 included many great waterfalls and the famous Black Sand Beach. After a cup of tea in the morning, we wandered at a farm stay to pet the gorgeous Icelandic horses. We hit the road early and arrived at our very first waterfall. This 200 feet waterfall exceeded our expectations as you can walk behind the waterfall for a unique perspective. Don't miss to check out the hidden waterfall close to this main waterfall. Trust me, it was breathtaking. We then drove to Skogafoss that offered an amazing picture-perfect view. We also checked out the Skogar Open Air Museum nearby that included this lovely turf houses. Next, we stopped by Black Sand Beach. The unique black color comes from volcanic minerals and lava fragments. We encountered this crazy Icelandic wind for the first time. It was a little scary at first, but then you get lost in this amazing view. Later in the afternoon, we visited the beautiful mossy lava fields, another Icelandic natural attraction that should not be missed. This wonderful natural canyon was our final stop for the day. It was simply stunning. Day 4 was very exciting as we visited the largest glacier of Europe. We woke up to this beautiful view. It was really hard to leave this place behind. Our first activity for the day was ice cave tour at Vatnajokull Glacier. We parked our car in the main parking lot of Jökulsárlón. From there, we boarded a super jeep provided by the tour company, which drove us closer to the ice cave. We hiked 1 mile from there to ice cave entrance. The ice cave tour opens around mid-September and lasts until April, depending on the weather. If you travel in the summer, we recommend going on a glacier walk tour. As a result of various volcanic eruptions, part of the glacier are covered with black ash. The ice cave was unbelievable. It felt out of the world to walk beneath the glacier. The second adventure activity of the day was seeing icebergs up and close at Glacier Lagoon. We were taken very close to this massive glacier wall and it was phenomenal. It's really hard to capture the beauty in the video. The glacier ice you see here floats through the lagoon and eventually merges with the ocean. And here comes the Diamond Beach, one of the most unique beaches I have ever seen. The waves pushes the iceberg to the shore. We really had a lot of fun playing with these glacier ice chunks. Day 5, we headed to eastern part of Iceland. Our key attraction of the day was Hangifoss. We pulled over many times during our way to enjoy the untouched natural beauty Iceland has to offer. The drive to Hangifoss included some gravel road, which we absolutely loved. It felt like an off-road adventure. From Hangifoss parking lot, there is a scenic trail to reach the waterfall. This is one of the tallest waterfall of Iceland, which is known for its unique red layer of clay among the black rocks. After spending most of the day at Hangifoss, we headed to a thermal bath with an infinity pool. We stayed here until the day end to relax and watch the amazing sunset. Day 6 was visiting various parts of Northern Iceland. The landscape changed constantly, providing a variety of perspectives of Iceland. We arrived at a vast geothermal area that looked nothing less than artist color palette. You can see different shades of red, yellow, and white due to presence of various minerals. You can smell the sulfur from bubbling mud pots. The view keeps getting better and better. It truly felt like heaven. In the afternoon, we visited Dimmuborgir, a large lava field with extraordinary rock formations. This is also known as Black Fortress, and there are many mythical stories revolving around this location. The area is well maintained and there are many trails to explore. Fall season added a lovely splash of color to this black lava field. Our last stop of the day was Godafoss, which translates to waterfall of the gods. It indeed felt God's waterfall, with amazing lava rocks and colorful landscapes surrounding the waterfall. Day 7 included one of my favorite activities of the trip, whale watching. We took the morning whale watching tour from Akureyri, the capital of North. We never thought whale watching could be so much fun until we actually did it. The boat sailed towards Arctic Circle through the beautiful fjord with mountains on both sides. We spotted so many whales and the scenery was amazing. The whole experience was well managed. Highly recommend if you come in whale watching season. Next, we explored the town where fall was in full swing. We had lunch and then drove to the west of Iceland. This was one of our longest drives, but the landscape was so immersive that we did not want it to end. We truly loved the Northern Iceland. We arrived at our guest house around sunset time that day. My dream to witness dancing northern lights finally came true. I can't describe what an incredible feeling it was. The phone camera is not doing justice to what we could see through our naked eyes. After an extensive weather tracking for days, the stars finally aligned in our favor, and we are very grateful for this experience. We visited Snaefellsnes Peninsula on day 8. We could see the most photographed mountain of Iceland from our guest house, which we visited first thing in the morning. We absolutely loved the place, and Icelandic winds made it much more special. After that, we visited the national park area. The park is known for its glacier covered volcano, black sand beach, and rock formations. There is so much to see in this national park. Last but not the least, the famous Blue Lagoon. We intentionally kept it at the end so that we could relax before our trip ends. We definitely recommend Blue Lagoon even after visiting two other thermal baths. There is no comparison of Blue Lagoon. It's altogether a very different experience. We absolutely love this country. Everyone should visit at least once in their lifetime. Here is our cost breakup for reference. Do like and save the video for your future planning. Please subscribe to our channel if you like our content. See you in another video. Thank you so much for watching.